Never. Used.
Your dress is $80. Oh, this is $100. Here's your change, $20.
Looking. Why can't we see any lions today?
Out.
During my childhood, I often played with toys. Now I'm an adult, and I don't play with toys.
I still think about my ex-girlfriend sometimes.
The instructions were written in Chinese, which I can't read, so I was so confused by them.
This is a photo of me and my friends from college. That's my roommate, Lisa. The tall guy was my boyfriend, and the short one was Lisa's.
Don't worry, Elisa will wait here till they deliver the flowers. They'll arrive in a moment. We can go upstairs and put on our dresses.
The astronaut. Eddie and his son Junior are at a science museum. They're standing in line to meet an astronaut.
I can't believe you're going to meet a real astronaut! Ace Knightley was my hero when I was a kid!
Astronauts aren't cool, Dad. Any rich guy with $1 billion can go to space.
Come on, this is exciting!
I don't think standing in a long line is exciting.
Ace Knightley is so smart, brave, and he's been to the moon.
Eddie and Junior are next in line. They walk over to the astronaut.
Ace Knightley, you're amazing. I've always wanted to meet you.
This event is for children.
I'm here with my son. Can you sign this photo?
Okay, I'll sign it. Wow, this is a great photo of me.
Sure.
What do you do?
I work in an office.
That sounds boring. I work in space.
Ace gives Eddie the signed photo.
That costs $50.
What?
My time isn't free.
But that's too expensive.
Be quiet, kid. You're just sad because your dad isn't an astronaut like me.
Hey, you can't talk to my son like that.
My dad is amazing. He hasn't been to the moon, but he has been to all my dance recitals. He's my hero.
I am?
I missed all of my son's recitals. I was on the moon.
Ace, I have a son who loves me, and that's better than going to the moon.
Eddie and Junior leave without saying another word.
My son has never called me his hero.
A cinema is a place where you can go to see a film.
I'm reading a book about a famous actress who goes to jail. The celebrity starts a theater group there, and her life is completely changed.
A small problem is easy to solve. A serious problem lasts longer and worries many people.
Max, I didn't say you should buy a new car. That's not what I said at all. I said we should repair the old car. Why don't you listen?
I don't like reading novels. I prefer to read about things that really happened.
Performers. Perform.
Reads. The artist has traveled all around the world. Badly. Reading. We argue about a lot of topics all the time.
I had a bad dream about a scary monster. It was huge and had big red eyes. When I went to sleep last night, I had a nightmare. It was about a clown, and I was really scared.
I can remember my dream very well. I have a clear picture of it in my mind.
Dreaming.
Don't touch the stove. It's very hot.
Snake. Dreamed. Swept.
Cry. Soft. I often dream about angels, but I'm not sure what that means. Sky.
Felt.
Have.
Someone in my class had the flu, and now I'm sick too. I have a fever and a sore throat.
Sleep.
I have an electric fan in my room. I turn it on when it's too hot outside.
Hurts. I always feel too warm at night.
touched.
Bright. Wasn't the lightning scary last night?
Wooden. Wooden. Leather.
I didn't sleep well. There was lightning all night.
I saw a car crash and people got hurt, so I called for an ambulance.
Cheese.
If you step on someone's foot, you will hurt their foot.
Dream.
Parrots use their wings to fly.
Chicken.
I had a really unpleasant dream last night. In my dream, I failed all my exams.
Crying.
Hospital.
Tiny.
I had an unpleasant dream last night.
How did you know there was a hole in the boat?
If your baby can't sleep, why don't you sing a lullaby to them?
I prefer to sleep in the dark.
When my niece can't fall asleep, I sing her a lullaby.
Ben doesn't like to go to bed because he's afraid of the dark.
Lamp.
Your next-door neighbor lives in the house beside your house.
Neighbors. My mattress is too hard.
My bed has a comfortable mattress, so my back doesn't hurt when I wake up.
Last night I had a dream about my attractive next-door neighbor.
Song.
Why do you turn on the light when you sleep? I sleep better when I have a fluffy pillow.
Why do you sleep on your couch? Pillow.
When people go camping, they often stay in a tent. Some people can't sleep well in nature, but I love it.
I have always wanted to sleep in a tent.
An alarm clock will make a loud noise in the morning to make sure you get up on time.
The baby is sleeping, and I don't want to wake her up, so move silently in her room.
Walks.
Do you sometimes talk while you're sleeping?
I don't really like my new tent.
I tried using my new sleeping bag when I went camping.
Difficult.
Taught. Off.
I can sleep surprisingly well in the car.
When people go camping, they often stay in a tent. Some people can't sleep well in nature, but I love it.
Brought.
Strict. Couch.
Sing.
Ben doesn't like to go to bed because he's afraid of the dark.
Soft. I often dream about angels, but I'm not sure what that means.
I tried using my new sleeping bag when I went camping.
Soft.
Doesn't. Do.
Doesn't. Do. Doesn't. Do.
Doesn't. Do.
The dream about seeing a clown in my bathroom mirror was scary, but the dream about not paying my taxes on time was the scariest.
Last night, I dreamed that I was in a dark forest, and monsters were following me. I tried to hide, but they always found me. It was scary.
Fred said, "When you dream, your mind can show you what you are worried about." Last night he had a dream about being late for a test.
Emily dreamed about a beautiful castle with a huge library. She was able to touch some magic books and even read them. It was very cool.
In Patricia's dream, she didn't understand what the angel was saying, so the angel got annoyed and left. That's when she woke up. Doesn't. Do.
Used. Didn't.
Saw. Didn't.
Bought. Didn't.
Last night, my fever was high because I had the flu, and I had a headache. The fever went away this morning, but the headache didn't. Mia's son had a sore throat and was coughing a lot. Mia gave him some medicine to make his throat feel better. After that, he could sleep.
Her hotel room was cold, but Emma couldn't turn off the fans. When she fell asleep, she dreamed about penguins walking in an icy wind.
I slept well last night, but my husband Tom didn't. I slept through the storm, and I didn't mind the lightning, but Tom was awake all night.
The room was too hot to sleep in. Max turned on an old fan. It made the room cool, but it was loud. Now the room was too noisy to sleep in.
Coughed. Didn't.
The beach was perfect and smooth. Mia closed her eyes and fell asleep under the bright sun. She dreamed of surfing on the huge blue ocean.
Had. Didn't.
In her dream, Maddie's beautiful, white wedding dress had a big hole in it, but she wasn't worried about the hole and got married anyway.
Tom just texted me. He said that I argued with him in his dream and said many unpleasant things about his parrot. He seems angry, but why?
Seven rabbits that were dressed as doctors got out of a small pink ambulance. They carried Maria's toy bear into the hospital. Was it hurt?
In my dream, I stepped into a time machine. In the future, everyone wore tiny owls on their ears. The owls could translate every language.
Angels. Angels.
Doctors. Doctors.
After a few months, Fred's pillow began to smell very strange. The pillow made him have bad dreams about angry chickens with huge wings.
Dogs. Dogs.
I had an unpleasant dream. I went to a job interview at the newspaper in my pajamas. Everyone laughed, and then they wrote a story about me.
Boys. Boys.
In her dream, Maddie's beautiful, white wedding dress had a big hole in it, but she wasn't worried about the hole and got married anyway.
In my dream, I stepped into a time machine. In the future, everyone wore tiny owls on their ears. The owls could translate every language.
He loves. She doesn't.
Amy sleeps. Tom doesn't.
She sings. He doesn't.
Emma held her baby and sang a lullaby until he fell asleep. Close your eyes, close your eyes, go to sleep now, my baby.
Ben lived alone, but he heard a voice upstairs. Someone was singing a lullaby. When he opened the bedroom door, there was nobody there.
In Mia's dream, she married her next-door neighbor. After waking up, she invited him on a date. Unfortunately for her, he said he was gay.
Mia has an unusual type of cat. It has no hair at all. Mia gave it the name Fluffy as a joke. Fluffy always sleeps on the bed with her.
My next-door neighbor is stressed and can't sleep well. I gave him some of my specialty made from plants in my garden. He said it helped.
She buys. He doesn't.
Tom likes. Ben doesn't.
My next-door neighbor is stressed and can't sleep well. I gave him some of my specialty made from plants in my garden. He said it helped.
Does. Don't. Don't. Does.
Doesn't. Do.
Don't. Does.
Don't. Does.
Tom said, I never sleep very well in tents. I always dream that a bear wants to eat me. Just then, he heard a strange noise outside.
One night, Arthur had a nice dream about walking in the Andes Mountains. When the alarm clock rang, he got angry and threw it on the floor.
Everyone in Tom's family uses an alarm clock, except for his mom. She always wakes up at 6 a.m. exactly. Tom doesn't know how she does it.
Doesn't. Do.
Uncle Bob lost his job in 2008, and the bank took his house. For a few months, he had to sleep in a sleeping bag on the streets.
Amy sleeps. Tom doesn't.
Doesn't. Do.
Does. Don't.
Mia's mom sleeps silently, but her dad doesn't. He makes the strangest noises at night. Mia doesn't know how her mom can sleep next to him.
Tom likes. Ben doesn't.
The dream about seeing a clown in my bathroom mirror was scary, but the dream about not paying my taxes on time was the scariest. The room was too hot to sleep in. Max turned on an old fan. It made the room cool, but it was loud. Now the room was too noisy to sleep in.
In my dream, I stepped into a time machine. In the future, everyone wore tiny owls on their ears. The owls could translate every language.
Does. Don't. Does.
Why did you change your clothes?
Tim's relationship with John ended badly. They broke up because they didn't communicate well. Tim doesn't want to repeat that mistake again.
Kids, please turn the radio down. Grandma is on the phone, and she's going to explain where Dad should park the car. We need to listen.
Did you know that my old roommate Lisa wasn't really a college student? She was actually a spy who was working for a foreign government.
Nobody knows where the spy is now.
Julia and Anna broke up after a month because they were too different. They didn't know what to talk about, so the dates weren't fun.
When you turn down the heat in a house, the temperature will get colder.
Getting. Getting. Gets. Getting.
Anna wants to read a story with her grandpa, but he fell asleep in front of the TV. It's getting late, so maybe she should wake him up.
Tired.
I lost my passport. Can't we go to the embassy before we get lunch? Dating.
Julia and Anna broke up after a month because they were too different. They didn't know what to talk about, so the dates weren't fun.
Getting. Gets.
My neighbor is retiring early. He said he will play golf every day.
We cook in the kitchen, but we eat in the dining room.
Driving on narrow streets makes me nervous.
Fred said, "We've been in the car for hours, and I'm getting tired. I really need a break. Can we get out of the car and go for a walk?"
Got hungry. Hungry.
My grandma went to a private school where she took religion classes. She really liked those classes and decided to work at a church later. To get out of a car, you open the door and exit the car.
Eight. Eat. 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 Eight.
Oh, Mia just posted a photo with her new boyfriend.
Got lost. Lost.
My brother's son is staying with us at the moment.
Listened. Listen. Listened. Listen, listen, listened.
House.
Why was the king late to the party?
Looking.
Listened. Listen.
Tim's relationship with John ended badly. They broke up because they didn't communicate well. Tim doesn't want to repeat that mistake again.
Got lost. Lost. Your dress is $80. Oh, this is $100. Here's your change, $20.
Cancelled. Talk. Bag.
I can't imagine 50 people in this little room.
Why was our flight to Toronto cancelled?
The instructions were written in Chinese, which I can't read, so I was so confused by them.
Sky.
My mind creates very strange dreams. Something cold touched me in my dream last night.
I think dreams show us what is happening in our minds. My dreams are usually really strange, but not scary.
Do you want to hear about my dream last night?
Poor Lisa had a nightmare that made her sad.
Doesn't. Do.
Doesn't. Do.
Doesn't. Do.
Soft.
Doesn't. Do.
Dreaming. I often dream about angels, but I'm not sure what that means.
Leather. Mouth.
Hurts. Last night, I started coughing in bed. Room.
Had. Didn't.
Saw. Didn't.
Touched.
Used. Didn't.
Bright.
Bought. Didn't.
Coughed. Didn't.
I went to bed early because I have the flu.